Welcome back to a brand new episode of Charm City Beat. Wish we were having this conversation under better conditions, but here we are. Ravens blow an incredible fucking lead and 41-40 on Sunday Night Football to the Bills. Again, blowing these leads again and again and again and again and again. I feel like there's a word for it. It's called insanity. When you try the same thing over and over again, it just completely fucking fails. That's where we are. The Ravens have reached insanity levels, falling from the Bills, guys.
Jair Alexander, Rouzier, Malachi Starks, another year of Kyle Hamilton in this defense. And yet, Brandon Stevens is gone. And
Was he?
somehow,
Was
same
he
old,
gone or
same
is
old.
he just wearing 23 now?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is a secondary with 5 first-round picks, and they look like the same secondary that we've seen the last few years. Like, just can't keep. I mean, this is last year all over again as far as the Raiders game, as far as the Cowboys game, as can't get off the field, can't stop these teams. I mean, shout out Josh Allen. I think he put on a tremendous.
Yeah,
But they never should have been in that position. It started with the fumble by Henry, but to give up the yards that they did in the way that they did on the stage that they did in the season that they did, it's just golly.
that's how you feel.
I mean, it's just the same thing as always now. It's just it's the norm now, which is not great, not good, shouldn't be. So yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
in what universe do you have a lead of 40-25 with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fucking game? 99.1%. Like, what? How? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and it's a matter of I think they took the foot off the pedal. I think they played a little too conservatively defensively. Obviously, the Henry fumble didn't help. I think I would like, and I heard Lamar was cramping up, so he didn't want to run. But you know what? Like, figure out a way to be more conservative with that ball on offense. And then, what were your guys' thoughts on not going for it on 4th and was it 4th and 3, 4th and 7? I can't remember. Towards the end of the game, they had a chance to win the game, until they punted it back to them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand that. 4th and 3, we've seen them accomplish that before. And again, would it be probably another last year's situation? Sure, but at least you went for it. Punting away, you were just saying, here's giving Josh Allen the ball, he's hot right now. Like, he is like on fire. He's torching our defense. Let's give him the ball back. It makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. I don't care what analytics say. Do we even talk about analytics anymore?
Well, that's what I was about to get to. Because the ironic thing is, how many times have we talked about it in the past? Why'd he go for it? Why'd he do that? Why did this? What? Yes, in that situation, should have been more great. But there's been so many times he's gone for it. Like, that was dumb. Yes, that's go for it. My more question is, why on 3rd and 7 are we running a route short of the first down?
I don't
understand. Why do you specifically talk to DeAndre Hopkins before the play and your first-year Hall of Fame wide receiver is running a route short of the 6?
It's something between the ears ain't working.
And it sucks because it takes away from an otherwise unbelievable. I mean, there was for 3.5 quarters, gentlemen, we were the best team on the planet, bar none. I mean, Derrick Henry had 200 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Like, it was nothing for Gerald's fantasy team. And it's just like,
that's still
God damn. Like, Lamar Jackson's finding open receivers. Who's running? DeAndre Hopkins, one-handed grabs. Zay Flowers, lead all wide receivers in the NFL and fucking yards and touchdowns. And it just like came to a sudden crunching halt, like a train to a tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I've never had such a shift in emotion. Well, maybe last year.
Yeah, you have. We've done this like 13, 14 times. But
everyone was like, give it time or just wait. Like, the amount of like dread I had the further up the, like, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as he fumbled, I was like, and here we go.
Yep. That right there. I was like, I actually realized what the fuck was going on, but we were even playing good at this point. Not CBS. Who was it? NBC. Yeah, NBC flashes blurb. It said the Bills are undefeated when losing at the half. And I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Here we go. Y'all didn't leak the storyline. Here we go.
Yep, and Tyler Loop. I mean, we stopped them. We stopped their 2-point conversion. Loop missed the extra point, so I think it's mute. But at the same time, it's just one other thing that like led to it, like the missed extra point and the fumble, and then the tipped pass touchdown catch. Like the Bills got everything going their way. They obviously forced a fumble. Tyler Loop, he's not going to be perfect all year. He did make it from 56, I think 54. Like he had a great night. Honestly, he had a good night. Like
the magical second at the end of the first half.
You know what? It sucks he missed an extra point, but I'm glad he made the field goals.
That's true. I mean,
we're gonna get better. We're gonna be a hard out the rest of the year, but this is gonna be lingering now. This is yet another talking point going into week 2 again for the 3rd straight year. It's a fucking surprise. It was like this on their Mike McDonald 4 years ago. I remember, like we couldn't stop a cold if we wanted. Like it doesn't. It doesn't matter who's in backfield. Could have freaking Ed Reed and Earl Thomas in their prime, and it wouldn't matter.
It would still be a shit show. Oh man, yeah. It's I don't get it. I really don't. Again, it is like Groundhog's Day. We've been here, late night video recording, talking about some bullshit that happened week 1. Last year was a toe. This year was just a complete fucking failure. The last 4 minutes of the game. What? Come on.
Yeah. And looking at the Bills' schedule, like they now have now we have to win one more game than them. We can't even tie them anymore, like to get home field. Or else we know we're back in Buffalo in 16-degree weather in January, and we're going to forget how to run the football. Why did we not run the football last year in the playoffs? God, Derrick Henry owns that team. Like I've never seen anything.
It's 16. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like, again, even that fumble was a fluke. Come on. Like, he was literally running through them like they were a high school defense. It was crazy.
I've never seen anything like it. Like, they get to these leads and they forget how to play football.
Yeah.
Like, what is the intensity?
It's like, I don't understand where the switch goes off, where it's just like, all right, I guess we're just going to kick back, relax. Shit, for all that, but the backups, I don't know. Like, again, it was a sizable enough lead that this should not have happened. The fact that it did was,
and
like, I can't even be mad. It's like
no, it's and like the third was it Friday Night Football, Los Angeles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. That was a master class in how to put a very dangerous opponent away. They did it. They did. You know what they did? They fucking threw the ball. They ran it with Herbert. They did everything that you wouldn't statistically think a team should do historically. Like that, because running it 3 times and punting it will not get it done versus Josh Allen. It won't get it done versus Pat Mahomes. It won't get it done versus Joe Burrow. It won't get it done versus Jalen Hurts. So, like, why are we content to, like, why would we give the ball back? Why are we not taking up all the time in the world and running it conservatively? And you know what? It's probably a different ball game if we did have Pat Ricard out there. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Like we should not be losing a 40-25 game. The way we did. Like the entire country turned it off and went to bed at halftime. It was over.
A lot of people woke up weird. A lot of people woke up in some weird positions.
Not a good week for Ravens fans.
What y'all think of the rookies?
What are your thoughts for us?
I like what we got.
Yeah, they look pretty good. And I like to see a little more from Mike Grain, but he's developing. Malachi, I mean, can't do much more. I mean, hell, he played basically every snap. I mean, almost started out the game with a pick.
Yeah. If he had landed that pick, good God.
That's a tough play. That's a bullet off his shoulder pad.
The fact that he almost got it is incredible.
I think he was just shocked it hit him. I thought he was shocked to hit him. I think I liked it. I think Ali played well.
Mm-hmm.
Were you surprised Keaton Mitchell was not suiting up in this game?
I don't know. When I
Because
saw how Ali was playing, it wasn't a surprise. I really.
I mean, how many actually carries did Ali have? I mean, he had returns, but I feel like Keaton could have done that same on the returns, which he was doing that in the preseason.
And it does take away from Derrick Henry, who we saw doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I also think this game, I think they kind of knew they needed Justice Hill a little more in this game. They probably knew there's going to be
well, remember, it's always going to be Henry and Hill. It's who's that third running back is going to be. It's always going to be Henry and Hill. I mean, let's not. I mean, it was like that last year most of the time. Hill's going to be the main spell for Henry, because he can run like Henry and he can catch. Man, he's going to be the receiving back until proven otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also think teams don't know what we're going to do with Hill back there. I think you put Keaton back there, run around the ball with him. Like, he's not going out for passes.
Yeah.
I just think that's the way he played in the offseason and how such explosive plays he does when he's on the field. I was a little shocked.
Remember, they also threw passes to Derrick Henry this game, which almost never happens.
Yeah, we still
had at least 2 catches, and that almost never happens.
Well, he was great at it.
Well, I imagine that. It's always going to be Henry, Hill. It's like I said, who's going to be that? They're almost never probably going to carry 4 running backs on the game day roster.
I could see a situation where he plays this weekend. Maybe they scratch Ali just to see what they got. It's like, all right, Keaton, go out there. Let's see what's up. Again,
if he's getting 10 yards to carry, Ali's not getting that.
No.
And I think he's just as much a change of pace back as Ali is.
And that's all it's going to take. All it's going to take is for him to get in the game. They see it and like, all right, well, Ali, back to the practice spot for you, bro. Dead ass. Yeah. No.
What do you
Huh?
No, go. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to say.
No, you're good, man. I was going to talk about these offseason acquisitions. Real talk, didn't even realize we had a Woozy. Totally forgot. So I started hearing his name. I was like, damn, all right, bro, I'm hearing his name like every fucking play. Like, I forgot we even signed him. That's how many moves were made in the offseason this year. It was a lot. It was just so much to keep up with. But, yeah, I mean, he played 67 of 85. Defensive snap, had 6 tackles, 2 solo, and a missed interception. Again, I like it. Jair Alexander, who had way more expectation for it, just completely shit the bed. Got beat twice. God damn, you can't get beat that many damn times. Come on, you even play. You played 33 snaps.
Yeah.
He just came back to practice. I don't know why he played.
That's what I'm saying. In key situations.
I don't know why he was on the field that much in fourth quarter.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Like I get you're not going to think of this at the time, but you got to let him score on that last pass. Because the receiver's not going to think to fall down. And if he does, good for him. He's a smarter player. But you tackle him inside the 10-yard line, that's basically like, all right, there you go.
4 more plays.
You can kick the field goal now. We'll try. Which also, it's like that close to being blocked.
Yeah. Like on some video game glitch shit. Like
we also were that close to downing them at the 1-yard line.
Yep. Yeah. Game of inches 2 years in a row. That one with the I mean that's how close we were winning the game. Any of those plays happen, we win the football game. Josh Allen, he might take them 99 yards to score a touchdown, but it's going to take them another minute to do it easily.
And the end of the
conservative out of the red zone.
Yeah, end of the first half, that close to stopping them from scoring.
Yep.
Just held him in bounds for another half a second, which I'm with more people now. The NFL, I'm official now. The NFL needs to put tenths of seconds on the clock if they're going to be having that BS go on. I'm watching the replay. I'm like, why is the replay every second taking like 3 seconds?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
They probably should. I mean,
I heard someone wanted it before, and the NFL was like, "No, why?"
It's great television. If I wasn't a Bills or Ravens fan, you're not topping that for Game of the Year. It's like it already happened, and it was Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, except like you said, bunch of people didn't even see it.
Yeah. I mean, the simple fact that, of course, we're on the bottom side of this one, it was an incredible Herculean game. Like, again, two of the greatest quarterbacks in our era, in this era right now, hands down. I don't think there are anybody, I don't think, honestly, given what I saw from Pat Mahomes, I mean, Justin Herbert did amazing, but I don't think there's two more better quarterbacks. They literally put on a fucking clinic because Lamar played perfect. All things good, Lamar played perfect. And Josh Allen had to play literally lights out beyond his fucking mind to win that game. And he answered.
Yep, there's a very good chance that's your AFC championship this year. I think the Chiefs, with the injuries that they have and the aging players that they have and everything else, they're going to lose their share of games this year, 4 or 5 games. That's probably going to be enough to maybe they might not even win the division. I mean, obviously the Chargers have the game up now, and so I think the Ravens, the Bengals look iffy, like real iffy. The Steelers, I think that was a mirage, honestly. Like, and they're already going to get more beat up. And the Browns are the Browns, who we face Sunday night. So I mean Sunday afternoon, and that's who we've got coming in. Let's see how we rebound.
So let's transition over to that for a second. We got Joe Flacco. Joey Flacco in 2025 in the Cleveland Browns in Baltimore. Standing ovation. He gets a standing ovation. I expect nothing less. I don't think he's going to get booed out of the stadium. I think he's going to get.
I mean, yes, no. I mean, remember they don't introduce visiting teams anymore, so we're already.
The camera's going to find him.
He's gonna get booed when the Browns come out. Yeah, well, the camera sees.
That's what I'm saying. The cameras are going to find him, and it's going to ignite an emotional reaction from that crowd.
Yeah, probably one of the Browns don't want because that's going to get us loud for them on offense.
I wouldn't be shocked if they show Joe Flacco highlights. It's the 30th anniversary of the Ravens, and he is the most accomplished quarterback from a win standpoint that we've ever had. Obviously, Lamar Jackson's got 2 MVPs, but beginning to end, Joe Flacco, I still think is like he'll be in the Ring of Honor. He's the best quarterback we've ever had until Lamar Jackson, and I think that's just what it is. Like he took us to the Super Bowl. He's the winningest road playoff quarterback of all time, and I think no one's going to forget that in a damn hurry.
You know what else is crazy? He's playing his former teammate Zach Orr. Joe Flacco starting at NFL against a former teammate. That doesn't happen often, if at all.
No.
That's insane.
And I think Pat Ricard played with Joe Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of who else played with Joe Flacco on this team. There's a couple of guys.
I was trying to think who else.
Marlon Humphrey played with him.
Lamar did, obviously. Yeah, Lamar.
Like, that's it, though, right? It's Lamar, Ricard, and Humphrey. I think everyone else is new.
Stanley. Don't forget Stanley.
Yep. Stanley would have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Did we have Mark? We had Mark Andrews, didn't we?
Yeah, we drafted Mark Andrews.
We drafted Andrews with Lamar.
Yep. Damn.
In fact, he caught his first catch from Joe Flacco.
So I think that's. Remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be emotional before the game. I think a little bit after the game for sure. His family's going to be there, and I think it's just one of those things where they're going to show him in some capacity on that scoreboard. Yeah. And I'm for one will be cheering for him.
I am.
Yeah. The North remembers, and I don't think it makes a difference in the game. I think he's going to get his ass kicked on live television. Unfortunately,
we hope. We don't know.
We do hope, but he's not Josh Allen. Their running back is not Cook. They don't have the pieces, I think, offensively to keep up with the Ravens.
I don't know how much you guys have been paying attention, but like the Browns, ironically and weirdly enough, all shirtless, have all said the Ravens aren't a fucking challenge them in these press conferences, separate press conferences. They're like, we're not worried. Like, what?
My favorite one was Grant Delpit basically, yeah, I'll take Derrick Henry. Then the Browns then posted a video of like, yeah, okay, he hit Derrick Henry after he gained like 12 yards and was basically kind of tabletop because he had someone hitting his and Delpit came running from the side and blindsided Henry, and we're all like, pretty sure Derrick Henry didn't even see you, because if he was, it would have been, go away.
Yeah.
I mean, and also Browns Browns media all like, I can't believe the Ravens are having their 30th anniversary. When
when else will we have it?
You're our first home game. This isn't college, everyone. We didn't pick that. We didn't go to the NFL. Hey, we want the Browns.
Yeah.
Week 2
The
at
NFL
home.
might have done that though.
NFL for sure.
I am not.
The irony that it is the Browns.
I am not
who
giving the
we
NFL
used
that
to
much
be.
credit. You know what the NFL does? Push a button. There's your schedule.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
There's no way they just press a
ironic.
fucking
Billy
There's
opened
no
up
way
for
they're
30.
thinking, is this Baltimore's 30th anniversary?
Ross.
You're giving
you
Roger
need
and
to
the
take a
NFL way
second.
too much damn credit.
No, they played their first game of the year was literally the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday Night Football. How dramatic of an ending that was.
If they cared so much about us having the 30th anniversary of the Browns, why is that on national television?
I don't think they give
No
a
one
shit.
to watch
They don't
that.
give a shit,
I
but they
don't
want
think
you to
they
have an
looked at it
opponent.
and
I'm
I do
going,
not
Ross.
think
I
they
don't
looked
even
at it
watch
one
it.
like that. You're giving them way too much credit.
Next to the Colts, there's no other team that could literally be that 30th anniversary.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think that's what's one of the storylines. It's a reason why we're ending the year against Pittsburgh in a flex game. That shit's got Sunday night written all over it. Like,
Jordan, we always end the year against Pittsburgh on a flex game.
That do be facts.
That has been our last game of the year for the past like 3, 4, 5 years. It's like, hold on, let's see what happens. And then you know what happens? We don't get flex where we get put on Saturday because they want to play the whole AFC North on Saturday.
From HBO.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think though, I do think the Ravens were like, what are some anniversaries this year? Ravens 30th anniversary? Fuck them. Cleveland, 1:00.
Fuck it. Do it.
I bet, yeah, it's nuts. And did you see Ray Lewis is going to be there? Jonathan Ogden's going to be there out of the tunnel with Ozzy. 30th anniversary celebration at halftime.
Again, Ozzy out the tunnel against his old team. Come on. The drama, the story writes itself. It's fucking cinema.
We have to win though. They lost this game last year.
Yo, if we lose that shit, that's it. Season's cooked.
I mean, they started 0-2 last year. I think
that's true.
John Harbaugh, I think his seat's getting a little hotter all of a sudden. Like
his seat isn't like boiling. I don't fucking know.
He turns around and we beat Cleveland. We beat Detroit on Monday night. We beat Chiefs at 4:30 with Tom Brady and the hizzy. Okay, it's cooled back down. We're 3-1. We're 2-1 in the AFC. We've just beaten all these perennial fucking playoff teams. I mean, I didn't think we'd go undefeated in this stretch anyway. So if they go 3-1, ultimately it doesn't matter how they did it. They did it. It's not college football, you know.
Nope. Oh man,
stings for sure.
What a wild start to the season. Oh boy, yeah.
They're gonna have the new end zones.
Yeah, they're bringing back the throwback end zones.
What does that mean?
Be cool.
They're painted like they were at Memorial Stadium in 1996.
Oh, with the Ravens with the R and the S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go. The Ravens posted on X or whatever the hell it's called now. The only difference from the Memorial Stadium one is the background is all purple. Instead of just
amazing
grass in the logo.
That's gonna be really fucking cool, actually.
What's the midfield?
The picture looked like it was the Shield.
They can't use that old logo, man.
I want it so badly.
Don't we all? We all want throwback jerseys. We're not getting them, sadly.
Oh, God.
I think the closest you're going to get is on fucking Madden.
I'll tell you, the Ravens, that to me in the end zone that's in the shoulder is a pretty sick fucking look. Like, that could be on the helmet instead of the shield. Just have that old school.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I wouldn't be upset about that at all. Or just the B with the fucking wing. Like, you don't need to have. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't break out like vintage, like aesthetic jerseys. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, you wasted this opportunity to bring back throwback jerseys. Again, we just got the 30 years. We're a very young franchise. I think we're due our throwback unis.
Oh, I concur with you, Gerald.
Yeah.
But as we've also talked about, the NFL is so no fun about fucking their uniform rules.
The hell they are. Everybody gets alternates except for us. We got one purple helmet.
And guess what? We can wear that once a year. They have a rule. Gerald, we went over this. People have posted it because all the time Ravens has like, why wearing those jerseys again? The NFL pretty much says you can wear alternate jerseys like once or 2 or 3 times a year, maybe. And the helmet, you can wear a different helmet once. That's why it took us. How many years do we even had a new helmet? That's why we're wearing purple with white pants again this Sunday. I was like, yeah, we do. The NFL has a crazy uniform rules.
They definitely do. It's not as fun as college. That's why I play NCAA all the time.
And that's no excuse. Man, you can change jerseys every week.
Yeah, sure. Speaking of which, because we do got to worry about it. Injury report. What are we looking at?
Well, as I know, Isaiah likely is out again. He did not participate Wednesday and Thursday, but he wasn't limited today, so he might be back next week.
That'd be great.
Don't need him.
Brett Ricard once again is out. He did not participate all week, and he has not practiced since August 14th. That's
what's wrong with
the calf.
Oh.
Namde Matabike popped up the injury report earlier this week. He did not participate Wednesday. He was limited Thursday, but he was full participation today. He does not have a designation. Good old Jair. This is going to be probably a norm. He was limited on Wednesday and full participation Thursday. And today, obviously, he has no designation. And an odd one that popped up today, Bateman popped up on there with not injury related, personal. That was only today, but he's full participation the rest of the week, so he should be there. But to note, he was not there today.
Happens.
Good thing we have DeAndre Hopkins.
Again, talking about the Browns going back again, hopefully all works with Rashad Bateman. Because I remember I was chatting with some friends of mine. I was like, Ravens literally have 3 starting receivers. Like, literally, Bateman could go to another team and start. D-Hop was him, still is him. His one catch was a one-handed touchdown grab. And we see what Zay Flowers is doing. Again, last week is so much more frustrating when you factor in all that shit.
Yep. And I think, and then you throw in the fact that Mark Andrews was an afterthought, and I don't know if that was because it was Buffalo and it just didn't work out from a play calling position, or
honestly, everyone but Zay was an afterthought if you look at the receiving stats.
Yeah.
I mean, Zay had Lamar. Lamar was
you see
but
that
Lamar was 14 for 19, and Zay had 7 catches.
Yeah.
That's 7 catches go to everyone else.
Commanded. Derrick Henry won't have as easy a chance to run against Cleveland. I think they're going to have to open it up, especially with that front 7. I think this is probably more of a Mark Andrews game. But you got to run a lot, I think, to keep their big guy from sacking him. They've got him.
Myles Garrett.
We'll see what happens.
Actually, you know what? You speaking of Myles Garrett, actually doesn't do that weight against us. TJ Watt, on the other hand, tears the fuck out of us. They told us that Myles Garrett, he doesn't actually have that many career sacks against the Ravens. He had none last year.
It's really incredible when you think about it.
I
do remember him making a big deal when he finally sacked Lamar. I do remember that shit because he was talking about like I think it was like around Halloween. He had the graveyard of like different quarterbacks he sacked, and he finally got Lamar. It was like this big fucking thing.
Yeah, I was surprised. I forgot exactly. I meant to look it up, but yeah, he surprised does not have as well, especially compared to like what TJ Watt does when he comes into town. He averages a sack against us. I don't even think they say Myles Garrett averages a sack against the Ravens in his career.
Yeah.
I mean, so like I said, last year, like I said, they say he had no sacks against us last year. I mean,
yeah,
that was with rookie Rosie Gardner over there. Speaking of, if Falele does not get off this goddamn team, Harbaugh needs to get his over his linemen that just suck.
Well, him and Falele can go for all I fucking care like shit, man. God damn, I watched this man literally spin in circles and not block a single fucking person.
No,
it was a first down run.
Like what? Yeah.
Yeah, you know why he looks good? Because he has Lamar Jackson. He has Flacco back there. Flaley's off this team halfway through last season.
Because somebody's ACL got tore. If that's the case,
he's a good run blocker though.
Great, bring him. Great, bring him at his third down as an extra lineman. I don't need Ed Oliver to be like, move. Don't. I'm not even going to touch you. You don't think Myles Garrett's going to not line up inside? But this is going to be fun.
Not having Pat Ricard hurts there too. Like that's a big reason why Mark Andrews didn't do a lot of pass catching is because Mark Andrews was not blocking.
That's true.
I mean that's no Pat Ricard and likely there.
Yeah.
It's going to be AFC North football, though, this weekend. It's going to be a hard-nosed game. It's going to be a big game, 30th anniversary. Jesus Christ, 30th flip. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a really fun environment. And, again, a must-win for the Ravens. Again, we can't start divisional games in a situation of a loss. So, I don't know. We are going to see. Yeah. Other than that, one other thing I wanted to bring up before we get out of here. Y'all caught the Lamar Jackson situation where he pushed the fan.
Drove the hell out of him. Great.
Yeah, fuck him. It's like, again, you can't play stupid games and not expect stupid prizes. You literally are slapping football players. That barrier, that barricade is there for a reason to separate you from them. You are to be entertained. You are to enjoy the sport, not interfere. Again, I don't blame him. I think this is a non-factor. If Lamar Jackson faced any fucking consequences, that'd be just stupid as shit.
Why don't you read it? It says he's not, Gerald. Pay attention to it.
They handled it internally.
It literally says the NFL will not fine Lamar for his interaction with Bills.
Curtain, Ross, curtain. Jesus fuck, man.
The matter has been addressed by the club.
And I heard the Ravens plan to put a lot more security out there now, so I think the days of running near the crowd are pretty much over, at least on the road. They don't really do it that often at home either, but on the road, no more.
Well, hold on, well, Jordan, think that's because the Ravens only had that one section now. That now they have new field level seats on the other side, so they have more close field level seats. Before they've gone jumping into the Miller Lite or Bud Light, little spare tank down there. But as Lamar Jackson pointed out, don't make me look bad, Flock Nation, but we don't really do the stupid stuff like that when that happens.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see all that stuff. And they're still doing construction, I think.
I'm excited to see the outside stuff. The inside stuff on the field and all that, screw that. That's for the rich people. I don't like that. There's the heated seats.
Tax bracket, damn.
I think field level seats are stupid. We all agree with that. You can't see jack.
You're just looking at.
I'll say these ones are a little better because you're at least at the end zone. I mean, they said they had heated seats that night, but half the people who can afford that are probably going to dip inside to whatever private little club they have.
Also, who sits there in a football game? Like, fuck off.
I don't know. Heated seats kind of lit.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily. I'm not necessarily standing 60 minutes.
I did in the playoff games for sure.
I mean, there's sometimes. I mean, I think one time, I think it was like a rain game. Not many people sat down, but that's just because their seats were all wet.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to get our butt wet.
No, not the
problem is people in front of you don't sit down, and you got to stand up.
Yeah, if people are in front of you, you're kind of forced in certain sections, most sections. But no, it's gonna be exciting. Fuck those seats. Any last thoughts before we get out of here, guys?
I was actually kind of surprised at how unsuccessful Cleveland was scoring on what was supposed to be a very porous Bengals defense. And so I think maybe their offense isn't as good as people think they are. And maybe it's because Joe Flacco's not as elusive as he once was. We'll find out. I mean, they're probably going to make us look like garbage throwing the ball. So hopefully our defense figures it out. Hopefully it was a hard week of practice. Can't imagine it was a good time in that locker room.
Mm-hmm. No way. Ross, what about you, bro?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's Cleveland, so I mean, we've unfortunately lost to them before at home. I remember a game where Kyle Hammond started off a game with a tip interception led to a touchdown.
I was in New Orleans for that game.
And also, I remember last year when the James Winston, this is on the road, beat us. So it's Cleveland. Can't take the Lions. It's Flacco. He's not a scrub. We know this. I mean, Jeff, we can't stop passing him, and he can still tear it up.
Yeah.
But what if we injure him or the kids?
I don't know.
Break his fucking legal national.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Cleveland Lion has it worse, but I don't know what pass rush is even going to touch him from what I saw in that game on Sunday night. I mean, people are calling for Clowney again. I mean, Josh Allen was sacked once, and that was in the fourth quarter.
It is Josh Allen.
Even Chris Collinsworth was like, Josh Allen has more time than I think he realizes he does, because he was getting the ball out quick, because he had plenty of time. But
he hasn't been sacked a ton, though. Like, Josh Allen gets it out quickly. He's a big dude. It's hard to bring him down anyway. Like,
I get that, but he wasn't even like he had to be much running a lot, or even or even getting hit.
And you ran enough.
But that's the same problem the Ravens have had with past year. We pass rush with just 4 people. We seem to only get pressure when we blitz, and then we get beat other places if we don't get there.
And I think, to be fair, it's a weird game. We were up 40-25. No one was complaining about it. And then when he had the throw, I think we had to get the car back going again, and I feel like we just never got it going defensively.
Mm-hmm.
In really anywhere. On the back end, the front end. I think guys like Owe were clocked out. Like, they had their baseball cap on, more or less. Like, it just was a shitty situation. I think had that game been 20-17 or something down the stretch, I think we probably would have had a better performance.
Well, then there goes back to why are we letting up on our killer instinct on defense? We're up by 15. Offense, if they want to let up on the pedal, that's fine. Why is our defense doing the same thing?
Yeah,
it's both ways.
Both sides can't do it, and they do
every time.
Yeah,
we never lose to other teams. Oh, we should beat ourselves.
Always.
It's the Raven way, man. It's Cowardkin way on this road. Raven way over here.
I don't know. But Sunday football against the Browns, 30th anniversary. Joe Flacco is back in town. Crazy. Again, despite what Ross believes, the drama, it's all coordinated. It's all orchestrated. It's beautiful. This is why we tune in. This is why we tune every week, because there's something to see. No, it's going to be exciting. Again, the Browns suck against everybody but the Ravens, so it's going to be a really interesting game. It's going to be a really interesting game. I'm excited and anxious. Glad to be a Ravens fan. But game ball, I don't know.
No one. You lose. No game balls and losses.
Yeah, fuck it. Nobody gets a game.
I don't know why you even brought it up. There's a reason I didn't put a game ball. No game balls and losses.
Eric Henry.
No game ball.
No,
he won this week.
No, as great as he did, and much as it wasn't, that's all. His fumble was almost the worst part of it. We hold on to that ball. All we have to do is get a couple first downs in that drive, and we win by 2.
I'm gonna give that shit to D-Hop. Fuck it. I'm giving that shit to D-Hop.
No, because he ran a route short of first down on the critical third down.
I don't give a shit. He had a one-handed touchdown pass.
I don't care. Do you think the Ravens are in the locker room?
I don't give a fuck what you think about it. I just made the decision.
Well, it's a dumb decision. You don't get game
ball. Too late now, Ross. The ball was already one-handed.
Ball's gone.
You already threw the game ball.
You know what I call that? I call it the participation trophy.
Hey,
you don't get a trophy for losing.
You don't want to be nobody.
Derek Henry, great. You don't get a game ball. Lamar, what did Lamar bad do? He doesn't get. You don't win. You don't get a game ball.
Ross, I just was impressed by D-Hop's one-handed touchdown pass.
Because I've seen him do that 20 times. I've seen D-Hop make that catch a bunch of times.
I've never seen you do it, so I was impressed. Damn. First time in a Ravens uniform, that shit looked cool. I'm glad to see it not against us. Oh,
it gives me a lot of hope in the rest of the year. Like, Aguilar ain't doing that jack shit.
Yeah, Aguilar. That's not an Aguilar catch.
There's no one in the NFL who can make that catch. To be honest, with you.
No,
Like
God.
we have the one guy.
That shit was crazy. I was like, God damn.
CeeDee Lamb ain't doing that shit.
Woo. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it.
Dropping passes against
Yeah,
the Eagles.
okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, sure, yeah. Justin Jefferson's not making a catch like that.
I saw a CD Lamb drop shit that he should never drop, so we're not even gonna get into that. CD Lamb dropping shit like Dez.
Jesus Christ.
The tradition of drop cowboy receiving catches. Oh my god. Oh man, but that does it for our show. Baltimore Ravens 30th anniversary versus the Browns. How poetic. It's gonna be fun. Tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be back next week to talk. Hopefully it's more positive light.